Welcome to FOODTUBE! We're the Happy Pear lads and we're all about getting you to eat more veg. Now we're going to make for you the ultimate Irish flag potato cakes that are going to rock your world. So we're going to take basic veg that are available in any shop and we're going to turn them into 3 completely different and super tasty potato cakes.
This is a pretty cool and novel way of taking a straightforward recipe, and out of one recipe we're getting 3 different looking, different tasting potato cakes.
This recipe will serve 4 adults. You'll get at least 12 potato cakes and ideally you'll get 1 tricolour flag per person.
These are easy to make and well worth trying.
Okay, let's get her started. First step, let's peel our sweet potatoes. These are going to give the bright orange colour and a lovely sweetness. So we got 500 grams of sweet potato. Okay, so now that it's peeled, I'm just going to chop them. So we have 1 kilo of potatoes. We're going to chop them up fine, leave the skin on. The skin is the most fibrous part and the most nutritious part of the potato. So if you can leave the skin on, if you don't like the skin, peel it off. Chop them into bite-sized pieces like I'm doing here. And if you are tight for time, just chop them a little finer. So we're going to bring them to the boil, reduce them to simmer for about 20 minutes until they're nice and soft and boiled through. Okay, so potatoes are ready. They've been boiling, it's taken about 25 minutes. Here we go.
Nice bit of warmth.
So one of the benefits of cooking outside is you can drain your vegetables off in the bushes. Okay, so we're just going to split these potatoes, the regular potatoes, up into 2 bowls. So they're pretty hot, so make sure and use some kind of a weapon. Sweet potato, we're just going to pop in the 3rd bowl. Okay, so I'm just going to give my pot a little clean out. Bingo, she's ready to go. Okay, I'm going to take 1 bowl of regular potatoes, back in it goes. Now we're going to make our pesto, super simple. I'm just going to add in all the ingredients. I've got 200 mils of oil. I'm using olive oil, use sunflower oil or some neutral kind of white coloured oil. 3 cloves of garlic, I've peeled them. I've got 125 grams of cashew nuts. The reason why we're using cashew nuts is because they give a lovely, creamy, delicious texture. I've got juice from half a lime, half a teaspoon of salt. That's the basis of our pesto for 1 batch of our potatoes and the batch of sweet potatoes. Okay, so here she is, she's ready to go. So I'm going to spoon in 5 tablespoons of our delicious pesto. Okay, we're going to add in a pinch of salt and we've got a pinch of black pepper. We're just going to mash it all together into a beautiful, consistent texture. We're just going to pop it back in the bowl.
Nice job, Dave.
Next step we're going to do is the sweet potato one. Grab our sweet potatoes, pop them back into the mashing bowl. We're going to add another 5 tablespoons into the sweet potato.
Pinch of salt, in it goes, a little bit of black pepper.
Nice job. Take out the masher and get stuck in. Okay, I'm just gonna go in and make it a little finer with a fork. Okay, so she's good to go. So there's the orange of our tricolour. Okay, so we've given our pot just a good rinse just to remove the sweet potato because we want these spuds to be green. The next batch. Pot down, ready to go. Okay, we've got our last 1/3 of regular spuds. Okay, so we're gonna take the remainder of our white pesto. We're gonna add in 2 handfuls of spinach and we're just gonna blend this right up. Perfect, see how green she is? Beautiful, bright and vibrant. This is gonna make the green tricolour part of our sweet potato.
Ooh, nice and greeny.
Beautiful, vibrant green.
So similar, we put in about 5 tablespoons. Looks great.
We're gonna add a pinch of salt. In it goes.
A little bit of black pepper. Just take him and put him back in the bowl.
Okay, so we're going to use polenta flour here. We've laid it out on the board. The reason why we're using polenta flour is 1, it's gluten-free, and 2, because it's slightly got a more granular texture to it. Once you do fry it, it crisps up more and adds a lovely kind of crispy outer skin. Normal flour will work fine, but if you can get polenta, it's worth seeking out. Okay, so we're going to take our white potato cake. We'll start with this. Going to roll it out. Excuse my caveman likeness. Enter the potato cutter. So it's just a regular scone cutter, anything that's kind of round. Okay, here we go. We're just going to go straight into it. So the sweet potato will be slightly wetter, so don't be afraid to add a little more polenta to dry it out. Grab our green fella. So this is the real, in honour of St. Patrick. Get our pan, get our nice high heat, get a bit of oil, whatever you like, just put a little bit on just because we don't want these to stick. And we want that polenta just to crisp up nicely and form a lovely outer crispy layer.
Fry these for 4 minutes per side until they're crispy and golden.
So these go great as a brunch, you know, alongside some nice beans, couple of slices of toast. Work fab as an easy lunch or dinner with some mixed leaves. So look at these babies, they just look so cool. So that's pretty much it, they're ready to go. But before we taste them now, do give us a shot, check us out. We're The Happy Pear. Click on here to check out our channel. For more FoodTube content, just click here. And we also have an epic book, please do check that out. Here we go, this is it. Oh, look at that. Here we go. There she is, look, tricolour on a spoon. Epic. That pesto is rocking. These really are. These St. Patrick would be extraordinarily proud. You get a really nice distinctive flavour between all three layers. Really,
the
really
polenta
good.
adds a lovely kind of bite to the outer crust.
Thanks a million for watching. Cheers!
Bye.
Take it easy.